Welcome back to 504 Road Trips. Today we're driving US 11 north through Knoxville, Tennessee. We begin at mile 113 on Kingston Pike, and as we discussed in our last installment, this is a heavily commercial area on both sides of the road for several miles. There's everything you could possibly need here. Restaurants such as O'Charley's, Red Lobster, Hooters, Chick-fil-A. There's a Target store with a pharmacy, or you can buy drugs down on the corner at either Walgreens or CV's Pharmacy. There's Avis and Budget Car Rental in the same building. Take 5 oil change and budget brakes for car maintenance, or you can pick up a spare alternator or two at O'Reilly's or Federated Auto Parts. You can fill up your gas tank at Exxon, Shell, Mapco. The only thing I didn't see was a Circular K, which is where I like to get coffee when I'm on the road. So a little more about Knoxville. The city was initially established in 1786 and served as Tennessee's first capital. It faced geographical isolation in the early 19th century, but when the railroad arrived in 1855, the city experienced significant economic growth. During the American Civil War, Knoxville was deeply divided over secession and saw alternating occupations by Confederate and Union forces, leading to the Battle of Fort Sanders in 1863. After the war, Knoxville rapidly developed as a major center for wholesale and manufacturing. However, its economy stagnated after the 1920s due to the decline of manufacturing, downtown decay, and intense partisan politics among city leaders. The 1982 World's Fair breathed new life into the city, and subsequent efforts by both city leaders and private developers led to substantial growth, particularly in the downtown area. Knoxville is home to the University of Tennessee's main campus, famous for its sports teams, the Tennessee Volunteers. The city also hosts the Tennessee Valley Authority's headquarters, the Tennessee Supreme Court's Courthouse Freeze, Tennessee, and several national and regional company headquarters. As one of the largest cities in the Appalachian region, Knoxville has embraced its Appalachian culture and serves as a gateway to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. In recent years, Knoxville has revitalized its downtown, welcoming attractions such as the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame, Knoxville Convention Center, and renovated Market Square. The city's arts scene has flourished with various outdoor concert venues, art galleries, studios, and new businesses. Additionally, the redevelopment of the historic Bijou and Tennessee theaters has breathed new life into the downtown area. The expansion has also reached the South Knoxville waterfront across the Tennessee River, with a long-term project known as the South Waterfront Vision Plan. This plan focuses on commercial and residential development over 20 years, including the demolition of Old Knoxville Baptist Hospital to make way for the mixed-use One Riverwalk project. In 2020, the City Council invested over $5.5 million in federal and local funds for a business park development in North Knoxville along Interstate 275. Furthermore, plans for a mixed-use baseball stadium complex in the Old City neighborhood were announced by the UT president and Tennessee Smokies owner Randy Boyd in August of 2020. Here, the retail corridor finally comes to an end and Kingston Pike narrows down to an undivided 4-lane as we pass through a quiet residential area. The neighborhood on the right is Sequoia Hills, which was one of Knoxville's first suburbs dating back to the 1920s, and today is home to some of Knoxville's most affluent residents. Here, US 11 and US 70 turn right onto Neyland Drive, ending the concurrency with State Route 1 for now. Neyland Drive was named for Robert Neyland, who was the head coach of the Tennessee Volunteers football team in the 1920s and 1930s, leading the team to 5 undefeated seasons within a 6-year period. Other records set under Neyland's leadership have never been seriously threatened. The University of Tennessee campus is to our left and the Tennessee River is to our right. We conclude today's video here at mile 120. Thanks for watching. We've enabled channel memberships, so for just $1 or more a month, you too can help support our channel. Click the link in the description to join. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, post a comment, subscribe, share and follow us on social media, and join us for our next 504 road trip.